Well, it's 7 AM. Today's ride is 220 Ks. We're riding Pasadena to Baker. We've got a mountain to get over, and we've got some very heavy bikes. I think we're going to be on the bike most of today. On top of that, we drank way too many beers last night. Feeling good?
There's a hue of blue in the air around you as I say, I've seen nothing but sheets of grey sliding over us for days. I've been told it might be easy. I've been told.
How insane is this place?
Amazing.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Look at
Someone's been on beers. Was that you? So we've been climbing for about an hour. Some of that was really steep, but I think the rest of this route is going to be a bit better. James ran out of gears pretty quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm surprised at how steep parts of that was.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Looking pretty fresh to me, mate. We're both sweating like pigs, and you just sat there going.
I don't know if you can see in the distance.
We rode from there to there, and we didn't even see. How did we not see that? I find that just really crazy.
America is big.
This is big, mate.
Everything is big.
Well, it took us an hour to get from down there to here, and we've got like 11 to go. So should we keep going?
Yeah. Progress is slow because we keep stopping because the scenery is so stunning. Now we've stopped in a lay-by. Lawrence is getting the drone out. I think it's about time we had some descent as well.
Hey, I think this is probably the best bike ride I've done.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
So far we've
It's just
only
stunning.
been climbing, still.
Mate, we're like 2.5 hours in, and we've done 24
Miles.
I do that in a road race in like
And look at that.
45 minutes. Holy moly!
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You're doing the face.
So we're at 6,000 feet of climbing so far. There's still a lot of up to go. Literally from the start, there hasn't been any downhill.
We're above the cloud line. You hear that? Nothing. Can't believe we've been climbing that long.
I know.
On bikes that weigh this much. I've never run out of gears in my entire life. I've got a dinner plate on the back.
Ran out of gears.
Out of gears left, right and centre.
Finally. It's getting a bit sketchy, that, wasn't it?
It was yeah, it was getting a little bit worrying. We basically burnt through all of our water in 30 miles.
Well, you did, I didn't. I still had 2 full
Yeah, but
bottles.
you're a camel, and you're also fit, and you're a pro. We're both fat.
Right,
That's
okay.
the top.
Yeah.
You'll come to
So
Rainbow Summit.
it'll go like this, and then it just starts
goes up.
gradually going down.
Yeah, Rainbow's Cloud
Oh, it's not
Summit's
that.
just up here. Then it goes down some. Then you go back up to Highway 39. Then you go down again.
We've been climbing for 35 miles, maybe more, non-stop, in 30 degrees, with fully laden bikes. I'm actually kind of catching up with you now on the weight thing because I've got 2 extra bottles
How did you cut yourself?
on my chain ring.
Sacco socks.
Oh well.
He makes a good pair of socks, that bloke.
He does. Cheers, Sean.
Yeah, he sews them all on
Does
his
he?
sewing machine, yeah.
Does he?
Want it by 8, I give it by 7. That's the person I am, mistaken adolescent. But that's the stupid part.
We've reached some sort of summit. There's still more climbing to go. We're trying to descend. We're basically mainly descending the next 20 miles into lunch. Hopefully I'm going to get a fry up or something. Hands down, hardest ride I've ever done.
Yeah, me too.
Harder than any race. So we finally made it to somewhere that serves food. And it must be good, because there's a flag. Just 70 miles to go.
You know what? That was so hard. Like, that was so hard.
So hard. I don't really know how to explain it other than so hard.
I mean, you know it's hard when Lawrence says it was hard.
So 70 miles to go, all downhill. Let's do it.
Different tubes.
Different what?
You could get some more tubes for you.
Yeah.
Rather than using
Thorn in the
valve
tyre.
tubes.
I like
is
the
it?
way you say for me rather than for us. Like that.
Well, no, it's just because Francis and I use the same depth
Yeah.
wheels.
Yeah, we've got long
And-
valves.
Yeah.
It's just like a thorn.
Fucking thorn. I don't have time for that.
That's the most angry I've seen Lawrence ever.
He's too busy just absolutely fucking tanking it through my RV.
Dude, we've been on a
Thank
bike
God
for
you're
almost
here.
8 hours. You know what I mean? And that's an unreasonable amount of time to do anything.
Especially cycling.
I don't know, I've done some things for 8 hours that I didn't mind doing for 8 hours.
So we've got 36 miles left. We've just turned onto this road. We're in the Mojave Desert now. It's tailwind, and I'm hoping that the direction of the wind doesn't change and the direction of us doesn't change. I mean, ideally, Baker or Barstow or wherever we're going is at the end of there. What? What?
I've noticed that you pull a really interesting face when you're videoing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
As well, why do you film so low? Like,
Concentration.
you told me to not film from down here, and you always walk around like this.
Because I got
Because
broken
he's much
arms.
smaller.
I got 2 broken arms, mate.
great.
James looks like he's been living on the streets for.
I feel like it.
You can hear him.
Creaky lines.
Yeah. You can almost taste him.
I've never been so relieved to get to the end of a ride.
Ever.
I'm not saying something because I've done some hard races, man.
It went 9 hours long though.
That's true. These Lecole jerseys, yeah. These Lecole jerseys are brilliant, except for I just realised just now
to wear sun cream underneath it.
that
But it's super cool.
a little bit red.
You look a bit sunburnt, mate.
Do you know what? I'm tanned everywhere except on my back. Burned.
Surprisingly.